And dangerous and potentially deadly heat is a heat wave on tap for this Labor Day weekend. Strong language from the National Weather Service in Los Angeles. Over 44 million people under an excessive heat warning in the West, encompassing much of California, stretching into Nevada and Arizona, with dozens of record highs possible over the next several days. So joining us now live to talk about how to beat the holiday heat is Kevin Cooper. All right, Coop, always good to have you on the show. Let's talk about being outside this weekend. It's a holiday, but what's the first step considering this hot forecast?
Hydrate, 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 Jen. You know that right there. You need to be drinking anywhere between 1 and 1.5 liters of water daily. And that's if you're above 5,000 feet. If you're below that, you should still probably be drinking just as much. It is hot. There are record temperatures out there. So you need to stay hydrated. And also, if you're out and about and you're exercising, maybe increasing those carbohydrates slightly so you have that energy to burn as you're going throughout the day. Because we're going to be seeing close to triple digits in and around the Sierra and down in the valleys, 104, 105.
Yeah, and so people are going to be looking for a way to escape that heat, sometimes camping. So how do you stay cool, when you're outside, and especially when you don't get a lot of relief overnight?
Yeah, that's a great question, Jen. And one of the things is the apparel that you bring up. And if you want to camp, also going up above 8,500 feet, that's where you're going to get a little bit of break in that temperature. Though we should be seeing temperatures up to that 78, 79 degrees, which is a record high for above 8,500 feet. But it's bringing the right apparel, not cotton, bringing that nice tech fabric with you, so it wicks the moisture off your chest and you stay dry, but also you stay hydrated. It's cool, it's wicking, it's absolutely fantastic. So camping around lakes as well, so you can get in and out of the water all day long, so you can kind of get a little bit of sunshine, go into maybe a little fishing, then dip into the water and cool yourself off and come back out and drink more water.
Yeah, no, I love that. I mean, yeah, a trip where you can be both by the water, hit the beach, and, get altitude so you get some cooler air is perfect. Any other tips for that?
You know what? Also, sunscreen. You need to have that sunscreen with you. Anything above a 30 value of our SPS value. And brands like, I use a company called Supergoop. It's unbelievable. The stuff is really nice. It's not slick, but it has a 50 plus and it's great for high altitude. So if you're out and about, sunscreen, good wicking layers, and then stay by the water as much as possible and then hydrate all day long.
All right, so the advice is to cut back on outdoor activities that are too strenuous, but give us some ideas for things to do outside and enjoy the great outdoors without really getting overheated.
You love to stand out paddle, and so do I. And that's one of the coolest things. You can get out on the lake. It's not strenuous, but it's amazing workout for your core. But nice up on your board, just paddling along in a lake, kayaking, possibly getting out there. But also, having all the safety gear when you're out on the water. So getting out and even just swimming, just getting out in the water and swimming. Those are the great things. If you're going to run or you're going to bike, it's early morning, about right now. Right now, it's about 48 degrees. It's going to increase about 10 degrees within the next 2 to 3 hours. So early morning activities, if you're going to be doing something strenuous, and then midday, if you're going to go out on a lake and just get out and enjoy some water.
All right, Coop, real quick. You know about the snow coming next week to the Rockies. What is your stoke level on that?
It's going to be an interesting winter for sure. I'm hoping it turns out to be a solid one. Last year was such a letdown. But I'm telling you right now, stoke level's 9.5.
9.5, Coop. We love it. A great way to kick off the holiday weekend. You have a good one. And thanks for joining us.